those Trump tariffs have you worried? I have a plan that will help you to, number one, never be worried about these tariffs, but number two, to not worry or fuss about any economic downturn. Things change all the time. Economic downturns used to be a little bit more spread out, but they're getting more close, more often. It is a part of our world. You know, computers are quicker, everything. AI has made life quicker. Things are moving along at a faster pace. So we're seeing more ups and downs and zigzags in the economy. And so let's get you prepared. There is a way for you to make a smooth ride through any of these challenges. The first thing we have to look at is unconscious spending. When you go out and all of a sudden you've spent $100 to $300 to $500 that you didn't plan on spending. We've all done it. It happens. But there is a way, when you get a concise and complete look at your finances, that you will stop doing that. Before you do anything like that, you will go back and look at all of the details of your finances and make a decision. You might do it one or two times in the beginning, but you will stop doing it. Having a complete picture, a short-term monthly and a long-term annual plan, that will break that habit. One of the other things you can do is, a mentor of mine said something that really stuck with me, and it was, any expense you have is an income to someone else. Let's make sure that you're providing income for the people, the things that you want to provide income to. There are so many things that we use today that we don't really get the benefit from. I have several people who have nothing against cable TV, but if you don't watch it or you only watch once a year for the Super Bowl or something like that, some special event, why would you be paying $100+ a month for something that you're not really using? Once again, your expense becomes the cable company's income. Look at all of those things. I had another client that actually had a bra subscription. Okay, that's fine. But she didn't even try them on. They kept coming and she wouldn't try them on, and then she wouldn't send them back in time. And so she had boxes of bras that she was never, maybe ever going to use, and maybe didn't even properly fit. And it just kept stacking up. And these companies realize that once they get you on a subscription, it is so much harder for you to stop, take the time, get on the phone, be put on hold, run around to try to cancel the subscription. They know this, but take the time. This is your money that could be income to you, and you're giving it to another company. So take a look at these and decide what you think would be a wise decision for you. Hey everybody, I wanted to hop on here real quick and let you know I just created this free PDF, Top 5 Money Mistakes People Make. I see it again and again and again in my world. Now, this doesn't mean that you don't have money. Most of you have money. It's just, how are you spending it? I find that most of my clients are spending 15 to 20% more than they thought they were. So let's get you out of that cycle. I created a program called 90 Days to Financial Clarity, and it will take you through each of these points and more. One of the things that will make it a smooth ride through any economic downturn is having a properly funded safety net account. And that amount, I will tell you, probably you do not have enough in it to make your nervous system calm no matter what happens. Some people have 1,000, 10,000, maybe 20,000. Depending on the amount of income you make and how unpredictable it is in an economic downturn, that's not near enough. It's a very personal thing. It's a decision that you have to spend some time really thinking about and coming up with, that no matter what happens, what would make you sleep like a baby? And I help my clients determine that number all the time. It's always different for every individual, but we can get that decision made for you. And all of these things work only if you really dive in and change your limiting money beliefs, or what I call money blueprints. And that is the fourth thing that you must deal with. We all have them. We were all conditioned by all kinds of different people with all kinds of different beliefs. And you've got to dive into these. Do you resent people with money? When you see somebody go by with a Ferrari, what's your first thought? Like, they think they're hot stuff. Whatever you resent, you will never have. Whatever you resent, you will never have. So we need to dive into your money blueprints and also your limiting beliefs. The belief that says, I could never make that much money. I'm not good enough for that job. All of these different things that come to your mind, they come up from your unconscious and they keep you stuck. So we need to address this as well. So we've got to look at your unconscious spending. We've got to look at number 2, the things that you're spending money on that are no longer bringing you any rewards, and your money's just going out the door to a company that you're not getting the benefit that you really want back out of it. We need to make sure your safety net savings is really funded to a point that you sleep like a baby. And we've got to deal with your money beliefs, and we've got to deal with your blueprints. If you'd like some help with this, there's a link below to schedule a free, complimentary, 100% confidential roadmap call with me. And we're going to look at what you have to say, where you are in life, what's your number one goal, what's your number one thing that's holding you back, and look and see if this is a fit for you. So there's a link below to do that. If you're not ready for that, subscribe. And I put out videos and shorts all week long. And so there's lots of great information for you that can help you until you're ready to make that leap into booking a call. But here's the thing. What are you waiting for? Do you think another year is going to make a difference in how you spend? Do you really think you have it under wraps? Most clients coming in think they've got a pretty good handle on their spending. And then they find out, whoops, I'm spending between 15 and 20% more than I had any idea I was spending. Because we really dive in and look at every category of your life. We really do a deep dive so that you can see where you really are, not where you kind of think you are. And once you have that comprehensive look, and it takes 90 days, my program is 90 days to financial clarity. Why would you not spend 90 days, dive in, and have a complete and comprehensive picture of your spending, of your savings, and of your attitude and beliefs, so that you can then from there direct your life moving forward exactly the way you want it to be. So you are not just kind of living life, running scared, running on full tilt and not taking care of things. Let's go ahead and spend 90 days and get you financially clear so you then can really take care of any of these economic downturns while sleeping like a baby. If this video helped you in any way, subscribe, hit the like button, and please share with anyone you think that would benefit.